didn't even get to cross.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Awesome from Dragon Ball Duo, and today we are doing the Ultimate Dragon Ball Z tag, and I was tagged by Ghostmask Gamer, so go ahead and check out his channel, and then I'll give my 3 tags at the end of this video. So let's go ahead and hop into the first question here. So who is your favorite character and why? Well, my favorite character is Vegeta, because Vegeta is just a badass, and I really liked his development from the beginning of the Saiyan arc all the way goes through the Buu arc, where he really kind of climaxes and you can see like what kind of person Vegeta really is at that point. And I really love Vegeta in Dragon Ball Super. Any scene with him is either hilarious or badass. So number 2, who is your favorite villain and why? My favorite villain is kind of a tie between Vegeta and Cell, because like Vegeta was a villain but then not anymore, same with Piccolo. But for a villain that stayed a villain, I'd have to go with Cell, just because I don't know, I really like Cell as a character, but he was also a very threatening villain, and he took out quite a bit of people, so he definitely messed things up. Number 3, what is your favorite quote or statement? Now, I don't remember the quote exactly, but in the first episode of Dragon Ball Super, Goku gets the 100 million Zenny, and he comes home, talks to Chi-Chi and Goten, and then he teleports off. And right whenever he teleports off, Master Roshi runs into the room, and he's basically like, "Oh my god, you got 100 million Zenny? Think of the amount of porn we can get for that money." It was like something about like a mountain of videotapes of spunky girls. I don't know, I just thought it was hilarious. The first thing Master Roshi says is just bust through the door and, "Let's go buy some porn!" So yeah, that's probably my favorite quote. Which is your favorite female character? Mine's Videl, just because she's a cutie and I like her attitude, especially when she's kind of playing hard to get for Gohan. And you can tell she kind of likes him, but she's not going to let him get it that easy. And that's why I like Videl. What is your favorite fight? My favorite fight's probably the Goku versus Vegeta fight, or the Gohan versus Cell fight. I feel like the better fight physically is Goku versus Vegeta, but the better fight in overall music and intense moments and character building and everything has to go for the Cell fight and Gohan, because he just completely grew as a character so much in that arc. It's kind of uncomparable to pretty much anything else in the series. So yeah, I'd say it's probably another tie between them. What is your favorite episode? My favorite episode's probably in Dragon Ball Z. My favorite episode is the episode that Trunks shows up and kills Frieza, because that was just awesome. And I really like the first episode of Dragon Ball Super. It's probably my favorite episode so far still, which isn't a bad thing. It's just I really liked that episode. I liked being able to see all the characters and kind of how they've grown, and it's just, I don't know, it really warmed my heart. That has to be my favorite episode of Dragon Ball Super so far. That or episode 26. 26 was really good. Next question is, what is your favorite Dragon Ball song? I really like Dragon Soul and Hasha, whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce it anymore. But yeah, probably Dragon Soul. And that's probably my favorite song, or the Budokai Tenkaichi opening. That's good too. What is your favorite Dragon Ball movie or special? Well, for favorite movie, I'm gonna have to go for Lord Slug. That one I felt like was the best representation of a Dragon Ball movie. It felt the most like Dragon Ball, and it really didn't do too much to off-throw the balance of like the timeline and everything. It didn't do a whole bunch of plot holes and screw a bunch of things up. And that's why I really like that movie. What is your favorite race in Dragon Ball? I really like the Saiyans. I just like the forms. Let's keep it simple. The Majins are cool too, but I mean, come on, I gotta go with Saiyans. What is your favorite Dragon Ball video game? My favorite Dragon Ball video game is probably Xenoverse for sure. I put the most time into it. It just has the most content. So yeah, Xenoverse. That's what I would go for. If you were in Dragon Ball World, who would you train with? Now, I would probably train with Piccolo, because I think Piccolo is a really good trainer. But I feel like the most effective training, besides like going with Whis, is what everyone's been saying, but I would say King Kai, because King Kai knows the Spirit Bomb, Kaioken, and he knows how to do instant transmission. So he could teach me quite a bit of things that would be very handy, because obviously I can't go Super Saiyan. So Kaioken is the next best thing, and instant transmission is just completely just amazing. Okay. What is the saddest Dragon Ball moment? That would probably have to be when Goku when Vegeta sacrificed himself was the saddest moment. I think I actually cried the first time I watched that. Yet again, Vegeta's my favorite character, and watching him kill himself right after hugging his son and saying goodbye. Come on, that's a tearjerker right there. The most shocking moment, probably whenever I was watching the Cell arc. I didn't know the whole Goku suicide thing, so I'd have to go with that, because I was really surprised Gohan didn't just finish off the fight, and then Goku died, and he stayed dead for a while, because he didn't want to come back. I felt that was the most shocking. What is the funniest Dragon Ball moment, and who is the funniest character? I already talked about this before. I'm going to say the funniest Dragon Ball moment was when Master Roshi ran in asking to buy all this porn, and funniest character, hands down, is Master Roshi. No contest whatsoever. Master Roshi is just a hilarious person. What is the most memorable moment? Well, I'm still gonna say probably Trunks. No, not Trunks' arrival was really memorable for me, but I still think Vegeta's suicide, sacrifice, and everything was probably my most memorable moment in the series. How do you prefer to watch Dragon Ball? Original, Funimation, Kai, or other? So, my favorite way to watch the series is the original Dragon Ball Z Funimation dub. But I have been watching Super in the sub a lot lately, and the sub is really growing on me, so I'm going to rewatch the show in sub and see if I like it a little bit more, because, I don't know, I feel like I want to get that nice raw experience knowing what the actual Japanese says 100% for sure. So I'm gonna hold on that answer for a while, but as of right now, original Dragon Ball Z Funimation dub. What is something you have of Dragon Ball most fans don't have? Well, my friend Colton, I almost called him Gohan, he gave me for my birthday this year a VHS copy of the Garlic Jr. Saga. It has like 3 or 4 episodes on it, and I don't think a lot of people have that, so I'd probably go with that. Next question. Which fake transformation or fusion or character do you like the most? Favorite fake character? Well, I guess that means like a fan fusion or something along those lines. So, man, this is a hard one. I did watch a video and it had a Super Boo fused with Broly, and I thought that looked kind of cool, even though I can't stand Broly. I just thought Boo looked pretty awesome. I honestly don't really have a good answer for this question, just because I don't follow a lot of fan stuff. So, as for that, I may say that Boo Broly fusion. I just thought it looked pretty cool. Okay. Next question is, what is the #1 thing you love about Dragon Ball Z? Well, about Dragon Ball. I don't know. I really like the characters. It's the characters in Dragon Ball. Every single person of the main cast is just a lovable person. And unlike a lot of other shows where there's always that 1 or 2 person that you just can't stand, like a lot of people say Chi-Chi is that for them, but honestly I like everyone in Dragon Ball, and I just love the show. It's just good writing, it's nice and long, and the show just doesn't do anything to really piss me off besides some of the plot holes, but even that's just not that big of a deal. And then for the next question is, what is #1 thing you hate about Dragon Ball? I'd probably say the dub changes, inconsistencies, and just lack of caring that they have when they make a lot of these plot holes and timeline screw-ups and stuff throughout the days. Like, with Dragon Ball Super, it's like, come on, dude. There's so many things that could have just been easily fixed without causing a bunch of continuity errors, and that's probably the one thing I hate. I wouldn't really say hate, it's just dislike. Where does Dragon Ball series rank in your favorite anime of all time? Now, I want to get this off first off. There's a very big difference between best anime and favorite anime. So, I'm not going to sit here and say Dragon Ball Z is the best anime, because it's not. But it is my favorite anime, if you can go by the name of the channel and everything. Dragon Ball is my favorite. Animes that I would say would be better would be Death Note, I think is better written, better animated. It's just a better show. With my top 5s, it would probably be like favorite-wise. I'm just going to go off the top of my head. Try to keep in order, but not necessarily. So, Dragon Ball, then Death Note, then Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a really good one. I really liked that one show, what's it called? Tokyo Ghoul, that's a good one. So there are some shows that I've watched, but I mean, I've obviously seen others, just I'm talking out of my ass right now, so I don't really know exactly what to say. And yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. I'm going to go ahead and tag these next 3 people. So I tagged Dr. Blick, Alpha EX Games, and the DBZ God 123. So if you guys are watching make sure you make your own Q&A video. It won't take long, so just get that done with. And I'll hit you up on Twitter to make sure that in case you don't watch through the whole video, or if you don't watch it at all, which is understandable, that y'all guys go ahead and make those videos. So check out their channels as well, and check out Ghostmax Gamer, who tagged me to do this to start with. And I'll catch you guys later.